Greetings, everyone. This is Stalley, Masson, Ohio, 330. You watching Parker Vision. I hustle hard. How hard do you hustle?
You talk about being an athlete and playing basketball and coming out here to play ball and then going directly into music. I played basketball in college. Like a lot of athletes that I know make a very easy transition from athletic sports, college sports, competitive stuff into the music industry. Like what drew you to become this artist and be like, what was it that, the transition, like that's, describe that to me.
Well, the transition, it was kind of natural, but how do I say? It was kind of natural, but it was kind of like, how do I describe it without sounding corny? Well, it was basically just something that it was natural. Like with me, I've always been an artist. I've always been someone who wrote and jot down my, feelings on a piece of paper. Never structured, though. It was just something that, I'm feeling some type of way. Open up a notebook and start, coming together. But it was up until, like I said, like 2.5 years ago that I really started to feel like maybe I should structure, my music, like put hooks and rhymes and try to record and things like that. And I also had a lot of friends who actually kind of dragged me into the studio and was like, yo, you have a talent, you got a gift, you should use it. Just, try it. And then I did it. I came out with like a 6-track EP. My friends that, convinced me to do it, they were working at a store in Soho. I took it over to them, because they were like, soon as when it's done, bring it to us. We want to hear it. So, I took it over to them. We started playing it in the store. Most Def walked in the store.
Shut up.
Yeah, so,
crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like,
so you play it and then Most Def walks in.
Yeah, we're playing it, and we probably got, it was like 6 songs. We probably got through 4 of them. And he came in and
started from the top.
Yeah, exactly. Because the first, and at that time, all the good ones was at,
of course.
Like, bring that back.
Rewind selector.
Yeah. I'm tapping them without trying to tap them. Like, yeah, bring that back. So he did, and Most stopped, like in his tracks, like as looking through the store, he stopped and was like, "Who's that?" To my friend Kensei, who was managing the store at the time. And Kensei was like, that's him, that's Stalley. And then Most looking like, that's you? And then I'm like, yeah. And then he was like, all right. And he kept doing this thing. Then he stopped again and was like, this is really good. Like, and then and I was like,
you were like incredibly blessed, be like, that's meant to be.
Right, yeah. And I'm like, word. And then so, he asked me if I was indie and what I was trying to do with the music. And I was like, really? I just did this like a couple weeks ago. I just got this mixed a half an hour ago, brought it down here for them to hear it. So I don't know what I'm doing with it.
Wow.
I just brought it for them to hear it. So, so then he was like, well, I got you. Like, we'll exchange information before I leave and, we'll try to keep in touch and blah, blah, blah. So, make a long story short, we exchanged information and, he's been someone who kind of has been a mentor and a big brother to me. Like, he really, helped me to realize that I had a talent and I had a gift and that I could do it. Shout out to Most Def. Like, honestly.
Not the Most Def, for real.
Without that, like, I was still on the fence, like,
should I do this?
Yeah, like they like it, but there's 12 of them. That's not
right. Those are your people.
Yeah, exactly, and they're my people. But they would be honest, but at the same time, it was kind of like, And then with Most really being like, yo, you should really continue. Like just somebody that I admired growing up as an artist all around. He's just a brilliant person, and for someone to kind of give me that type of acceptance was just like. Same with Dame, what I mean? Like, that's kind of, things like that happen, and it happens accidentally, So for those things that happen, it's like, man, this is what I'm supposed to be. Why was I even playing basketball?
Yo, fam,
basketball wasn't that easy.
I felt the same way. There's a lot of running involved. Yeah. I mean, you're puking at times. There's a lot of stress.
Yeah, I'm shooting 500 jumpers every morning, what I mean?
It should have been a lab.
With my left hand all day. I'm watching TV dribble and trying, just making sure, but, music is something that's just more natural, so it's like, I'm here and I'm happy, and I'm happy that it's going so well and that it's moving and that I'm getting acceptance, not only from people like Most and Dame, but, from people who are fans of me and my friends and family, just all the support. I really appreciate it.
Beautiful thing, man. When is the project coming out? Like, when can we expect the Stallley project?
The new Stallley project is coming out August. I can't give an exact date right now, but I'm praying that is done, middle of August. It's called Intelligent Trunk Music, ITM. That's kind of like a, that's not in stone either, but that's what we're
dope though, yeah.
It's Intelligent Trunk Music, and it's something for everybody, and it's definitely different from, Mad Stalley, the autobiography, which was my first project. It's still giving a lot of me, but it's a whole nother side, and it's more Midwest, and,
Shout out to the Midwest.
Yeah, shout out to the Midwest.
Yo, okay, so one more question though. Like, do you think your boy LeBron James is gonna join you out here in New York City?
No, he's not.
He's gonna stay in Cleveland?
He's going to stay in Cleveland. Or he might go to Chicago. I'm not sure, but
He's not coming to New York?
I don't think he's coming to New York, nah.
What does he mean to the people of Ohio?
Everything, man. Like, he's a great person, like, great athlete all around. He's, like, life lifted that whole, state, honestly. And I appreciate what he's doing. And even if he doesn't decide to stay, like, I still, commend him and give him much respect for what he's done. Like, he's just an amazing person. He's an amazing athlete. We all know that. But he's definitely a good person. He reps 330 just like I rep 330.
Heavy.
And so he's Akron all day, and no matter where he goes in this world, whether it's New York, Chicago, LA, wherever, he's definitely gonna put Ohio or where he's from.
Yeah, Akron, yeah.
He's gonna put that on the map. So and all in all, it's a win-win situation.
Most definitely.
Yeah, definitely. So.
Yo, where can they get on you online, like the Twitter, the online stuff?
I'm not on Twitter, but you can check me out on Facebook. You can check me out on MySpace still. I know a lot of people don't use that, but you can check that out. It's myspace.com/Mad Stalley. You can check Bandcamp. It's Stalley330.bandcamp.com. And also, like, I have a blog on high snobiety. That's like more of my Twitter, you know what I mean?
Word up. Yeah.
I kind of, let people get into the more personal things of what's going on. So check that out. I also blog on Slam. Online.
Word up. Oh, really? That's what's up.
So slam.com. I don't know the exact URL, but if you go to slam.com and you go into the blogs, you'll see it's called Milk and Rookies.
Dope. Yeah. It's going down, man. Shout out to my boy Kush Picasso. Shout out to Kid Rick. Shout out to my man Neo. Yo, Stalley, we out here right now. DD172, New York City. Shout out to Dame Dash. It's going down, man.
Yes.
My man.
Yeah. Let's keep it going. This one right here. Autobiography. Shout out to Ohio. Let's go.